This officer is furious.
Get out now! Get out! Get out! I don't care! Stand up!
He is yelling at drugged-out parents.
Stand up! Now!
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you again! Stand up!
I'm standing up. I'm trying to.
And he has every reason to.
Let's go. Want me to carry you? Come here. Come here. I'll carry you.
Because when children's lives are on the line,
I got you. I got you, baby. Come on. I got you. Hey, start CPR. She's still alive. She's still alive.
there's no room for jokes.
What's your name? Music. Can you spell that? M-U-S-I-C. My parents are long-haired freaky people. They really named me Music. I have an IP.
No patience for lies.
What did you take?
I don't remember taking anything.
In the end, all the deputies could do was break down in tears.
Son, he didn't look responsive. I didn't see him until I asked him. I said, what's going on? I looked left. He's just sitting on the chair all lethargic.
A little girl collapses in a trailer filled with filth, smoke, and silence. Her parents can't walk. Her brother hasn't eaten in days. And no one seems to know what's happening until it's too late. Hello, and welcome to the Ministry of Crime, where we bring you another chilling tragedy that took place in a neighborhood, possibly like yours. This is the story of Xaqueline Bynum, a child who should have been safe on her birthday, but instead spent her final hours surrounded by drugs, neglect, and confusion. What happened inside that trailer wasn't just a medical mystery. It was a slow-burning tragedy caused by ignorance, addiction, and a toxic environment no child should endure. Thadius Hawkins wakes to muffled screams. He rushes in to find the parents slumped over, their two children inside, one breathing, one not. He frantically dials 911, just after 10 a.m., March 10th, 2024. Silver City, New Mexico. Police receive a 911 call requesting urgent help. A family is found unresponsive in their home.
My name is Thadius Hawkins. I woke up and I heard someone yelling, "Ow, help." And so I went in and I was trying to help him.
Okay. And what room is he in?
It's kind of like a one living area type of thing right now, but he's in the same area as them. They're all in the same, like, tiny home area.
Okay. Give me a second while I get them started on their way, okay?
The deputies arrive at the Silver City home.
What's going on?
Some of the people in the room right here that aren't responding.
They're not responding?
As soon as he hears the family is in trouble, the officer begins to run.
Who's here? Sheriff's office!
Yeah.
What's going on?
Inside, nothing makes sense. People are barely moving.
What's going on?
Not much. Sorry, I'm really stiff this morning. I can't sit upright.
Are you guys on anything?
No.
No? What?
No, I'm just really stiff.
One man mumbles. A woman struggles to sit up. The deputy can tell. They have all the signs of drug addiction. There's a foul odor. Trash is piled up, making the place squalid. 34-year-old Music Adame struggles to sit up, but the deputy is about to lose his temper.
Who's not responsive?
Not responsive.
The girl in the middle.
She's responsive.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You guys need to move.
Yes.
Move. You guys need to get up now.
Yeah.
Get up.
We're getting up. We're getting up.
Get up.
The adults insist everything's fine. However, their eyes are glazed, their words slurred. They stagger, confused, like it's too hard to stand. The deputy realizes there is a minor at risk.
I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
Let's go. Hurry up. Get up.
I'm going.
You guys need to get out.
Yes, sir.
Stand up.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Stand up. Get up. Hurry up.
Hey, sir.
You need to get up.
Got it.
The male, 39-year-old Matthew Bynum, even has to be physically lifted.
Let's go. Get up.
I'm getting up.
Leave her alone. Do not touch her. Get up. Go get the other deputies now.
Half naked, the mother struggles to get up. Each second is critical.
10-7.
Where?
Right here.
Who, kid?
Move. Get up. Yes.
Get up now! Get out! Get out! I don't care! Stand up!
I'm going.
Buried under her parents is a little blonde 5-year-old girl. The deputy is unable to get to her. Their 7-year-old son is barely alive.
I don't care. Stand up.
Let's go. Where's your shoes at?
How long?
Pretty
Check
old.
his vitals. Did y'all smoke dope?
Huh?
No.
Your leg hurts? Hey, send a 55 for him.
Check his vitals. Did y'all smoke dope?
Huh?
No.
Fentanyl? What is it?
No, it's not fentanyl. We just fell asleep really hard.
The other officer ignores the parents and focuses on the little boy.
I'll carry you.
Dehydrated and malnourished, the boy is rushed to the hospital. The deputy yells at them urgently.
Stand up. Come on. Give me your hands.
Where is this going?
Stand up! Now!
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you again! Stand up!
I'm standing up. I'm trying to...
Give me the other arm.
Yeah. Ow!
Time is running out. The officer needs to get the little girl free from under her mom.
Stand up! I'm not gonna tell you again!
I'm really trying to stand up. Okay?
God damn it, dude. Stand up!
I'm trying to stand up.
He has no choice but to drag the child out.
I'm trying to stand up. Dang it.
The deputy runs her to his car, hoping she might make it. There, the officers administer Narcan, or naloxone, a medication used to reverse opioid overdoses.
I got you, baby. Come on. I got you, baby. Find out. Hey, she's still alive. Hey, start CPR. She's still alive. Come on, baby. It's in the passenger seat and the Ziploc bag. Narcan.
He then runs with her to the paramedics in a desperate bid to save her life.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Just hit her with Narcan.
I don't know. It sounded like she was trying to gargle. I don't know.
This heroic attempt to revive the child is tragically unsuccessful. The deceased girl is 5-year-old Xaqueline Bynum. The day before, her parents celebrated her birthday party. Her brother, Guy Boy Bynum, tells the paramedics something important.
How's he doing?
He's good.
He is?
He said he hasn't eaten since Friday. So.
It is Sunday now. That's 2 days without food. Officers find no evidence of the children eating anything at all. The deputy is moved to tears.
Open. The door was already open. I seen the parents laying down. Son, he didn't look responsive. I didn't see him until I asked him. I said, "What's going on?" I looked left. He's just sitting on the chair, all lethargic. Well, what's wrong with him? And I saw him moving and breathing. So I was like, okay. So I went to go check on him. I was all, who's not responsive? And then she goes, the mom goes, "I don't think she is." And I looked and they're on top of her.
She was already stiff to touch, so he had known it might be too late. What happened in that house? Why were the parents so far gone that they didn't realize their daughter was dying inches away?
What did you take?
I don't remember taking anything.
How long have you been out?
Last night was the last time that you were okay.
Last time I was okay. We were,
Laying in the bed there. Had to split all the oak.
Okay, what the hell did you take, bro? What did you take?
As officers question Matthew, it becomes clear he's under the influence of something. Yet he denies using drugs.
I didn't take anything.
What do you guys have then?
I don't have anything.
The officer attempts to speak with the mother.
Let's go, stand up. What's your name?
Music.
Huh?
Music.
Alright, stand up, music, and place your hands behind your back, okay?
I can't really stand it very well.
Let's go, hurry up.
I don't know what it is. I'm trying.
Turn around.
Sorry.
Come on.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Despite their denial, he knows they've been taking drugs.
Take a needle off of her. It's right there. It's all burnt up. There's still ash marks on her sweater.
As paramedics prepare to take the survivors to the hospital, the mother reveals a disturbing truth. And what she says will take this case into even darker territory. She and her husband had smoked amphetamine the day before. Amphetamines can cause high body temperature, confusion, and even stroke. Users often lose touch with reality, lashing out, hallucinating, forgetting where they are or what they've done. Aggression, depression, and suicidal thoughts aren't uncommon. And in that fog of drug-induced chaos, a little girl paid the ultimate price. Even more horrifying, the day they got high was Xaqueline's birthday. A day meant for celebration was spent instead in filth and neglect. It's a grim reminder. Children don't get to choose the homes they're born into.
Diabetes, seizures, strokes.
I have had seizures before because I got a minor nasocranial fracture on a bicycle, but it was like 10 years ago.
The mother appears unconcerned.
What's your name? Music. Can you spell that? M-U-S-I-C. My parents are long-haired freaky people. They really named me Music. I have an ID.
She even jokes about her name. It doesn't make sense. Amphetamines, while dangerous, don't typically paralyze users to the point of being unable to walk or speak. Yet that's exactly what happened to Music and Matthew. So what else were they on?
Last night I couldn't sit up because it was excruciating. And my kids were all floppy, like, we all were all floppy. I can't explain it. I don't have any idea. I don't know how my kids would have gotten it. We were at their birthday party all day. Like, we did not have on us at the birthday party.
Music claims they didn't have any drugs at the party, but earlier, she admitted to taking amphetamines. She realizes Child Protective Services could get involved. At the hospital, she gives the nurse a more detailed explanation. They were all at her daughter's birthday party just hours earlier, and now they're in hospital beds.
Everybody that was at the party, I trusted.
Are you going to be her nurse? Okay. So just real quick, I don't know if you're aware of her situation, what's going on. So if she brings anything up, she hasn't questioned anything yet, so let's just ignore her. So she doesn't know anything at all. She doesn't know that her kids yet. So let's just, if she does say anything, just ignore her.
Music doesn't know about Xaqueline yet, or so it seems, and the officer wants to keep it that way, in an attempt to get the most information out of her. He is concerned that she might leave out important details if confronted.
All we had to eat in bed this night was some chocolate cake that we got for my daughter for her birthday. I do smoke weed, and the last time I jumped to Jenny's was at approximately 12:30.
Okay.
Before we head out to the park for her birthday party.
And then, Music does something completely suspicious.
It's probably kind of scared. We talked to him. I just want to see him.
She wants to see her son, but she doesn't even ask about the little girl. Does she already know? Whatever the case, one thing remains constant.
Are you the detective?
I am.
Are you the one that will also be getting a toxicology report? Because I need one. I know I've done a lot of drugs in my life, and I've never felt anything like I did last night. It was completely bizarre.
Well,
and all that we had was the chocolate cake that we bought at Albertsons just before bed. We ate one more slice of chocolate cake.
Music insists that, despite the drugs, this is an unusual occurrence and seems eager to get a toxicology report, concerned that someone is out to get them.
And what was it that you felt last night?
Last night, I just felt like I couldn't hold myself up. Like, I kept falling into the wall. My kids kept falling into the wall.
You were weak, you were dizzy.
All
how
of
so?
the above.
You have any questions for me?
The officer doesn't tell her about Xaqueline just yet. Is music telling the truth? Could this family have been poisoned? The officer takes music to her son, and what the nurse says next makes it even more confusing.
Try to get into to pee, but you could have walked. But we on his leg. So we're gonna do a leg X-ray, and then they need to go on his chest.
You want another blanket?
Any findings so far?
Yeah, let me get you another blanket.
Like his parents earlier in the day, ex-Yboy Bynum is unable to walk. It seems to be connected. Whatever happened to the parents has affected the children as well. The couple is transported to the sheriff's office for further investigation. They decide to break the news gently to Matthew. The deputy tries to prepare him for the tragedy.
When we have a death occur, we treat every death as if it's a homicide until we can prove otherwise, whether it's someone, old person dying in their bed or what have you. So just for those reasons, we're going to take some pictures, okay?
He tries to keep it professional. This isn't just protocol, it's instinct.
What's that?
Who died?
The little girl's gone. Okay. So we're going to have you stand up. Officer Carrasco is going to remove your handcuffs. We're going to take some pictures, okay?
Stand up, sir.
Matthew seems genuinely broken until he speaks.
Well, you guys were waking me up. She was talking.
So, Mr. Bynum, here in a while, we're going to have a conversation about that, okay? But I know you're going to need a little time.
Wait for representation.
Okay, you're going to want a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, then let's take some pictures and then we can get you back to the cell for now, okay?
In the turmoil of losing his daughter, he immediately tells the officer that the girl was alive when she was with him. Not only that, but he also wants to speak with a lawyer present. They leave Matthew to inform Music about Xaqueline, but he doesn't do that just yet.
You guys are free to go. You guys are free to go. You just can't go back to the house.
Go back to the house right now.
Yeah.
So,
You know.
well, he doesn't know. That's what I'm telling him.
They don't know.
Okay, yeah. So you can't go back to the house. You guys are free to go. You guys' phones. She
We
understands
only have one phone.
the phone.
Yeah.
You guys come back tomorrow and get with the detectives in the morning.
The couple would spend the night outdoors. The detectives have a plan. They bring in Thadius, the man who called 911, and the only other adult on the property that night. He may not be in handcuffs, but he isn't off the hook. Not yet. While this seems accurate, Thadius tries to cover for the parents by saying they don't take drugs. The detectives don't trust his account as he will attempt to cover for the couple. However, he lets something slip.
How did they heat the house? It's a propane heater on the wall, yes. But last night, a few nights ago, the propane ran out, and they had taken it off to go get propane, but never got it to the propane fill.
Unknowingly, he would hand detectives the missing piece they didn't know they were looking for.
Did they ever start fires in the house? No, they don't start fires in the house. They go and I thought you saw the coals in the bathtub. Yeah. So that was where they went and they burned wood and brought it in once it was cold and no smoke left. Yeah, because that's what I thought. I saw that and I was like, well, maybe we could be looking at carbon monoxide here too. It was. I don't think it would have been because last night they might have used wood the coals to heat it, but it's probably not likely.
That detail is key. Burning coal indoors without ventilation is a silent killer. Could this be what really happened? Either Thadius is lying or out of the loop. The detective has no choice but to inform him of the gravity of the situation.
Jackie. Oh. Did not know that. Jackie's gone. That's why all of this is happening. Yeah. Okay, because we need to figure out how in the heck this even came to be. Yeah. Okay. So I know last time we talked a lot about doing the right thing and this and that. Yeah.
The detective appeals to Thaddeus's conscience. There is reason to believe Xaqueline's parents are responsible for whatever happened in that home. The 7-year-old boy was taken into CYFD custody after repeated reports of neglect dating back months. Many previous call-outs ended with no contact or response from the parents. On August 8, 2023, during a traffic stop, officers reported the children were filthy, hadn't showered in days, and weren't in car seats. By November 20th, 2023, CYFD received another report citing no running water, no working toilet, and chronic school truancy. On January 11th, 2024, a school employee raised concerns of physical and emotional abuse. The parents admitted to drug use and domestic violence. By March 8th, 2024, the Grant County Sheriff's Office sought a temporary custody order due to immediate danger to the children. This was an ongoing investigation.
People kill other people on purpose. Yeah. Sometimes it's accidental or things go too far.
However, Thadius sticks to his story.
The truck would break down or something would go wrong and he'd get and we, of course, it's common for that to happen, but it was never around the kids. They never did anything around the kids, and they loved them so much.
One thing does seem unusual to him.
What stood out was that he'd say how pale it was, or that's what I called it.
The detectives have an inkling of what might have happened. To prove it, they return to the trailer.
Reporting for us?
Yep.
The detective replays the tragedy.
So I'm sure they went over this several times with you, but boy was somewhere in this region. Dad was laying here, decedent here, and the mom off to the side. And then when Thaddeus came in, he saw them here. She was super pale. For some reason, moved him to this chair, and then came back. And then that's when he started calling 911.
They try to piece it together with what they found at the crime scene and what Thaddeus claims has happened.
Girl could have gotten sick. I mean, living like this, you know? Gets a little bit of a cold or something, and there you go. She had any kind of immunocompromise.
They speculate about what could have happened.
So they said that she got sick and threw up?
The mom was like, I've done a lot of drugs in my life. She goes, I occasionally do meth but I don't do nothing like that, and I've never felt like I did last night.
Music mentioned how she felt that night. Not high or drunk, but wrong. As if her body was shutting down. The real culprit is finally emerging, and it's taking shape in plain sight. It wasn't her parents or Thaddeus. It was something that takes many lives, especially with indoor heaters. A post-mortem report would later indicate Xaqueline succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning. A test shows her carboxyhemoglobin level was 70%, a fatal amount. For comparison, normal levels are under 4% in non-smokers. The fumes were simply too much for her to survive. The following day, Matthew still hasn't broken the news to Music. He also refuses to speak without his lawyer, whereas Music sits down with the detective voluntarily. Did Music or Matthew know the heater was dangerous? Did they delay help, knowing she was gone, just to protect themselves?
Okay, so like I said, you can vote this anytime you want, right? Like the deputy told you, I'm Detective Orozco, you could just call me Randy, that's fine. So my job is to figure out what happened, and you are someone that can give me information that I obviously wasn't there for.
Yeah.
He lets Music speak, giving her the impression that she's in control of the situation.
I do smoke weed, but I had not imbibed any speed.
Okay, so just to be clear with speed, thank you. I appreciate
I do not use them regularly. It was just kind of like I wasn't feeling good. It doesn't matter. That's all just excuses. But anyways, I had not used any past like noon 30 at the very latest.
Okay.
She jumps into a defensive explanation, focusing immediately on her drug use. She admits to using amphetamines earlier in the day, but insists it wasn't habitual. More of a one-off, because she felt unwell. But why bring this up unprompted? She seems in a rush to deny what hasn't been accused yet.
And there was nothing that she could get in the room. The room is extremely messy, and that is true. And we're working on it. We don't have a vehicle right now to even take it to the dump. So it's really
hard.
It is hard.
Crazy hard.
And we had a friend that was letting us use their truck. Do dump runs and stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We do dump runs and
stuff.
Okay.
She also denies that her daughter had access to anything dangerous in the room.
And yeah, I've done not recently, but like recently I've just done, and I've done a lot of drugs throughout my life though. My name is Music. My parents named me Music, you know, that's the life I grew up in. But I've never felt like I did last night. It was unreal. Like, I couldn't hold myself up. My daughter, my son couldn't hold themselves up. I had no idea what was going on. I just wanted us to get some sleep, and I thought that that would help. And I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Music continues, describing a life filled with instability. Her tone swings between shame and justification.
That was not like anything I've ever experienced.
But that's extremely weird, right?
Yes.
Just like that, stuff like that doesn't really happen.
I don't have any idea what happened, but I want to know what was in my system, and I want to know how it got to my kids' system, because they did not get in. I'm telling you, and an investigation will have to be done, and that is fine with me. But I know that I do not do this, or I know that. And so if that's in my system, and if that's in my little girl's system, somebody put it there. Sorry, excuse my language, but I do not
speak however you want. You're going through some right now. Straight up.
No, I want to speak eloquently because I don't want to...
Her words are desperate, frantic. In that moment, she appears earnest.
Because I don't want to
be misconstrued.
I don't want to be misconstrued. I know that a lot of people come through here lying about what they do, and I am not here to lie about what I do. I'm here to figure out what happened to my children, because I just want to know that they're okay.
So
I want the opportunity to become the best fit for them.
Music knows the state might take her children for this, and she tries to convince the detective that she does want to change. The detective carefully navigates the conversation to the heater.
I don't know what happened. I don't think it was the cake or anything. I don't know what it was.
What about the heater for the house?
The heater? We don't have the propane system. We're out of propane.
And the cold? Like if we had the cold or whatever you were burning in there?
Yeah, it was cold. They were cold. But we burn them all the way to cold so they don't smoke the place out, and then we vent the window.
She claims they always vent the house.
Normally we have a propane heater. And when we have the propane hooked up to the heater that's up against the wall, we still leave it vented because the kids were, a while back, like when we first moved in, this is over a year ago.
In her flow, she lets out something important. This isn't the first time the family was poisoned.
My son was waking up, throwing up, and we discovered it's because we had all the windows shut with the propane heater on, so it wasn't ventilating properly, so we started leaving the windows just cracked, and that was enough, and all the throwing up stuff.
But that night, in the freezing cold, under a drug-induced haze, they likely forgot. And in forgetting, they sealed the house, quite literally, sealing their fate. The detective doesn't reveal that carbon monoxide poisoning has already been confirmed.
Yeah, that was my initial thought with everyone in the house. Like, you guys, from what we were told at the time, like, people just aren't feeling good, and having that type of heater inside the house, or even burning the coals inside, you get a little carbon monoxide, a certain percent, I'm not a doctor, some percent you're going to start feeling sick and whatnot, and after that things get a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Right, progressively more serious until that's solved.
There should have been at least 2 windows in the house.
If she knew, she might change her story. But without that knowledge, music keeps talking, revealing exactly what investigators need. In her own words, she hands them the evidence. Eventually, the detective gently updates her on her children.
Di? Right? Is that your son's name? Di? I checked on him at the hospital when I saw you. So from what they're thinking, at that time, things could have changed. He looks like he has a touch of pneumonia.
Okay.
Okay, but I mean, otherwise, he seemed pretty okay. They're treating them. They're going to do what doctors do.
Yeah.
Right, and checking for all sorts of stuff.
He gives her the devastating news.
Zachy, she didn't survive. Fine. but we are going to look into it as deeply as we possibly can to try to get a better answer for what happened.
Is this shock or performance? The detective later writes in his notes that music appears to feign surprise. Her reaction is hollow, lacking authenticity. There is a tearless display of sorrow. He suspects she already knew her daughter had passed before anyone arrived, whether she's lying or broken. Detectives now have everything they need to move forward. 2 months later, both parents were charged. Matthew Bynum was arrested for intentional child abuse, resulting in death. Music Adame faced similar charges, including first offense child abuse. Their trials are scheduled for 2026. Xaqueline's death wasn't an accident. It was the result of long-term neglect and a home poisoned by addiction. A little girl died in the one place she should have been safe. We can't change what happened in that trailer, but we can make sure Xaqueline's story is never forgotten. Comment to honor Xaqueline. Share this story if it moved you, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life cases.